People ask what boat life with 3 dogs is like. Let's just say, it keeps us humble.
Good girl, Roxy.
Summer cruising keeps us humble with storms, broken gear, and the daily cleanup of that front deck. Today we thought we'd be moving on, but summer cruising has a way of humbling your plans too. And so instead of moving on, this week our youngest daughter becomes a pirate. We attempt a hike to nowhere, and we pull out some old and new toys to continue exploring what might be our favorite Anchorage yet. This season is brought to you by Way Better Insurance. Home, auto, or your liveaboard boat, they've got you covered. Link in the comments or visit 3dogcat.com.
We're gonna interview the dogs. Okay, this is Roxy. She's a poodle. How old is Roxy?
6 or 7.
You're 6 or 7. 7. She's 7. Her character traits are crazy, aggressive, and crazy. Her hairstyle is a mohawk. We love her mohawk. This is Mom. Hi, Mom. We're gonna ask you some questions.
Okay.
Do you like to live on the boat?
Yes.
Are you excited to learn how to eat foil?
Yeah.
Her character traits are she's very good at cleaning.
That's a character trait?
Yeah. She's very nice. And she loves to spoil me. And she loves Ivy.
We got that documented, right? But she's very nice and she loves to spoil you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Dad.
No, not that.
Yes.
With the wind finally calming down, it was a perfect opportunity to dust off some of the toys from last season.
The vinyl's pulling away on our paddleboard here, so you're gonna have to do a few repairs. Probably should have checked that before we left home, but try to make some repairs here so it doesn't pop when we're out paddleboarding. Better? Works a lot better with the fin in it. We forgot the fin the first time.
This is Roxy. As I've said before, she's not a bad dog. She's just committed to doing the opposite of what we ask.
Roxy would not come back with Karen, so now we left her on the beach by herself. It looks like something startled her, so she's swimming back to the boat. Okay, she's a weird dog. She's coming now, Karen. Something scared her. And so she just took off running. At least it's slack tide. I think she's making Roxy swim back because she was not listening. What do you think, Ivy?
This is Pirate's Lair, part of the Exuma Land and Sea Park. You've got protection here, here, and here. Nearly 360 degrees. It's one of the best summer hideouts in the park. That's why we're here. And the name? Well, we figured if it was good enough for pirates, the Anchorage was good enough for us, so we figured we'd head ashore and see what kind of adventure a pirate could have.
So I think today we'll do the maybe some of the adventure factor rating for this Anchorage. I know there's a lot of hiking trails, so we'll check that out. We were here last year at Wardwick Wells at the regular Anchorage, so we've done some of the trails, but I hear that you can walk from this beach over to that beach, so pretty long hike, but we're going to give that a shot today for our adventure. If the weather cooperates, there's several snorkeling spots, so we'll give that a shot for our adventures too. And of course, if the weather really settles, Emery would love to do some more e-foiling today, so we'll just see what the weather, I guess, today allows us to do. We made it.
How much should I trust these rocks?
I wouldn't trust them too much. Where we at?
Don't know. The trail.
You tell me where the trail is. I should have brought the drone and just like flown it above us or something. That looks like a trail.
Looks like it might be something.
Karen says she's good with the hiking adventure because she heard a bear in the Bahamas
Oh, you jumped.
hidden in the bushes. Where are we going, Karen?
Guess back to the boat. Unless you want to just take the shoreline.
Let's take the shoreline and see if we can find a cut back in.
It doesn't involve bears.
This kind of reminds me of the hikes in Hawaii, but their rock is lava rock, and this rock is limestone or whatever this is.
Is limestone a lot more fragile?
I guess so. It's a lot older. I think the lava rock's a lot newer. We found the pole. He seems to be proud of it.
Yeah.
Have you ever noticed that on beaches, it's like when there's trash washed up, it's always like a milk crate or a plastic basket of some sort? Look, there's more up here. Always the same thing. I mean, are these lost from 1985? Because who still even uses a milk crate? Rope. Or Goldilocks' hair. But for real, milk crates, plastic baskets. It's always the same thing. There's more up there too. Oil cans, yeah. It's crazy. What would you rate the adventure factor so far, Karen, here for this?
Well, we haven't really done much, I don't feel like. I mean, I think there's a lot here to do, but it doesn't seem like we've done that.
Why haven't we done?
I don't know. You tell me. Nobody can decide on anything. Today was windy. We got here late the first day. Yesterday we just hung out all day at the beach with the dogs. So hopefully we can snorkel sometime.
Yeah,
Trails are a little bit,
they're an adventure.
yeah.
We called the hike a quits because there's storms coming. Didn't feel comfortable leaving our daughter on the boat that long by herself because it looked like a pretty good hike over there. And so we're back and maybe explore around on the dinghy. I guess this is the infamous Pirate's Cove.
So people bury stuff in there?
I don't know.
There's no way.
Is that the treasure? Is there a can up there on the wall or something? You see it?
Maybe.
There's supposed to be buried treasure here somewhere.
We didn't have a map, no X to mark the spot, but we had a story that pirates once slipped through here when they needed to disappear. But where?
I believe this is the infamous, oh, I'm out of breath, pirate tunnel or whatever getaway. So they would, I guess, anchor back here behind me and they would, you know, be with their stuff, their treasure or whatever. And then there's a tunnel that runs right underneath here so they could, I guess, escape with their plunder out this little tunnel. I don't know. I wouldn't swim out that tunnel, but, and maybe they were anchored out here on the backside. I don't know. If anybody knows, post it in the comments, let me know. I'd love to hear more of the story. Okay, I guess this is that's pretty cool. So the tunnel entrance is over there on the backside. Then they would swim through. There's this little opening kind of here, and then it comes right out to the Atlantic over here. It's pretty cool. I jump in there and swim when I'm not reading this. It walks a lot easier in the water than trying to shimmy across these rocks on the way back.
Pirate life was fun, but it was time to head back to the boat and check on Emery and the pups before the summer afternoon storms rolled in.
The camera needs to eat before.
What'd you say?
I said the camera needs to eat before we do. Get on your
Oh,
phone.
I've heard that before. The camera has to eat before you do.
What are we eating?
Acai bowls.
Made with?
A Ninja Creamy.
And what's your verdict on it?
It's better than your normal ones.
Yeah. Last of our fruit. We have no more fresh fruit,
We
right?
have apples.
Oh.
Lots of apples. And that
Apples.
watermelon over there.
That watermelon's a bit sketch. It was kind of sketch the first one we ate, so.
Costco.
It's not good, is it? This is delicious.
I could eat them.
No. Ciao.
The plan was for Emery to do a proper unboxing, but we're still amateurs at this and the audio didn't exactly cooperate. So here's the quick version. This is the Sublue Mix Pro. Battery-powered flippers for people who want to feel safer in strong currents or outrun a pirate. Before we hit the reef, the dogs needed some beach time. And Yogi, he decided to pick a fight with a bucket and almost lost.
Like this.
Yogi's got his feet stuck in the bucket.
With the dogs back on board and hopefully worn out, we grabbed our gear and set off to hunt for underwater treasure just a few hundred yards from the back of the boat. One of the key underwater treasures in this area is stromatolites, ancient reef-like structures built by some of Earth's earliest life. I was hoping to spot one, but had to settle for this turtle instead. The underwater scooter really wasn't for me. I like to swim old school, quiet, slow, and hopefully unnoticed. But Emery loved it for the fun, and Karen loved it for the safety. So 2 out of 3 ain't bad. With the fun winding down, it was time to climb aboard the dinghy, which turned out to be the biggest challenge of the day. If you know, you know. Then we headed back to the boat before the dogs tried to start a mutiny. After a few days of slowing down and soaking it all in, well, mostly because we had no other choice, it was time to reflect a bit and prepare to move. But not before one last big adventure, the kind that would make any pirate proud.
Well, it's our last day here at the Pirate's Lair, Oggs Key, Wardrick Wells. It's been good. We've really enjoyed our time here. It's a great little anchorage. The weather has been less than favorable. We've had sun one day, grand total, maybe 7 or 8 hours that day. The rest of the time has been cloudy and overcast, a bit breezy, and the breeze is from the south. But it's a double-edged sword. When it's cloudy and overcast, you don't get sunburned when you go snorkeling. It's not as hot. But when the sun's out, you get to see the true beauty of the island. You can see better in the water, and you don't have this wind and stuff to deal with too. 3 boats in the anchorage. Started out one. I think as the weather's gotten more and more unsettled, people have realized this is a nice spot to come back into. What's been your favorite thing here?
E-foiling.
E-foiling? You liked the snorkeling yesterday? Favorite thing that you saw snorkeling?
Stinger.
Stingray?
That's the mini one.
I was for sure you say turtle.
I mean, the baby turtles are cute.
Yeah. That was cool. I really liked it. Looks good, and it's keeping it from banging against that hole. I don't think there's any major tangles, so I think it's good.
We survived a rogue mooring ball, explored every corner of this island, even watched a movie about pirates. But Emery had one more thing in mind, because what's a pirate island without a hidden treasure? A fierce pirate of the Bahamas had taken the helm, steering the dinghy like she stole it.
Hey, Captain Sparrow. I'm here for the heart of, what's his name? Heart of Johnny Depp, David Jones. Where are you, Captain Jack Sparrow? Yee. Captain Jack Sparrow, are you on this ship? Dead man tells no tales. To the meeting, birds. Wait, matey.
You know where we're going here?
No.
Matey?
I tell you, I don't know where I'm going.
She didn't know exactly where she was going, but pirates don't need directions, just a plan and a secret worth burying.
So this is the infamous pirate hideaway. We're about to bury some treasure of our own that you guys are encouraged to go find. So let's go find Emery. She's got our treasure first. What we got here?
Treasure.
What is the treasure?
$20 and a note.
Why is there no rum in it? Did you drink it all?
Yeah.
You drank all the rum? No, don't do that. We'll get Child Protective Services called on us. Did you really drink it?
No.
No. Who gave us that rum? Do you know?
Havana Club.
No, our friend Felix, I think, gave us that rum. It's from
Says
Cuba.
from
Yeah.
Republic.
Yeah, it's from Cuba. So we drank the rum. We don't have any rum to leave behind, but we're gonna leave behind some green treasure, $20, a little note. And if you find this, what are you supposed to do?
Go to 3dogcat.com.
And let us know, right? Yeah, let us know that you found it.
It's kind of easy to find then.
All right. Well, you like find a hole and then you put like a rock over top of it.
Oh, I saw one with the rock over top of it. Right here. Oh, I can't move that. We're right here.
Okay, you gotta put a rock or something on top of it. It's not a spot that's gonna get like washed away, right?
No.
Is that your
Yeah.
your hiding spot?
Yeah.
All right. All right, now how are we gonna give clues to the hiding spot?
Oh boy, look there. There's some rum. Now there's not.
Okay, so your instructions to find this.
But it looks cool. There's so many good spots.
Emery is not in love with our hiding spot, but this is the pirate getaway hole. You go north,
Don't tell them so many instructions.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 paces, and the rock marks the spot. That good? Emery, you gonna live with that?
Yeah.
With the treasure buried, there was nothing left to do but kick back on our little slice of paradise. No dogs today, no timeline, just us pirates of the Bahamas, doing what we do best.
How'd we do on hiding our treasure?
It could have been better.
Why? What did we do wrong?
Kind of looks obvious with the rock.
Well then, so people should find it easy, right?
Yeah.
That's the easiest $20 they'll ever make?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't take any fuel to get here or anything?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You don't just live
You
here.
don't need a boat. Because can you drive here by car?
Yeah.
No, you cannot.
If you have a water boat.
What are you talking?
Joking.
So that's a hard treasure to find, actually, right?
It's hard to get here, but when you get here, it's easy to find.
Okay. What's your verdict on this situation?
I think it's hard to find.
You think it's hard to find?
There's about 1 million holes up there, so
Exactly.
good luck.
You're gonna break your ankle falling into any of those.
I know. I wouldn't do it for $20.
I would. Money is money.
You wouldn't do it for $20?
No.
And money is money. She won't even wash a dog for $5.
$10 actually.
$10,
and I
exactly.
do.
That's
and
easy
I
money.
do. And I do actually. Here's your rock.
All right.
3, 2, 1. I won.
Oh, gosh, I'm going.
It's your turn, Dad.
We came for the protection, stayed for the adventure, and left behind a treasure only one lucky soul will find. Until next time, may your anchor hold, your compass stay true, and may you never run out of rum. If you're a liveaboard cruiser or thinking about buying a cruising yacht, Way Better Insurance can help protect your pirate adventures. Visit 3dogcat.com or just click on the link in the comments.